Good morning. I'm here and I'm back to do an update on my ear scratching. So I'm in my kitchen and just decided to film real fast. I don't know if you can see real good. I upgraded to a 14 gauge. Originally when I did it, I used a 16 gauge copper wire that I just hand made some earrings out of. It did work, but my body didn't like the copper. It was excruciating, like the pain. It was constant. So what I did is wore the copper earrings probably every other day to make sure, my earrings stay scratched in between my regular earrings. Yesterday I went to a piercing place here in Tallahassee, Florida, and I had these inserted. My left side went in with, let me see and make sure. Yeah, my left side went in with no problem. It was very easy to go through. So that was good. My right side, which I learned, the side that you sleep on will normally give you most resistance. Okay, that being said, this is going to be my morning routine. Up this some more. Every morning when I make my tea, and I make it homemade, loose leaf, and I still use a teapot or a tea kettle. I'm doing this like slightly, can you hear it? Steam my ears just to steam them. I heard steaming helps loosen up, but of course I know it's good for your pores. But put a little steam on my ears. Feels good. Put some on my face too while I'm at it. So steam my ears a little and turn that off. And I make my own shea butter. I was looking up earlobe butter, and majority of the ingredients I already have at home because I make my own shea butter. So I got my personal use of shea butter, and I'm just going to apply it to soften. Well, that's what the steam is going to do. Also help soften the skin, so the scratch, my ears would be nice and scratchable. I should have washed my hands from going from one earlobe to the other. But like I said, it's my personal stash. I know I'm clean. These are all my bacteria all over my body. So if I'm wrong, someone leave me a message and correct me, please. But this is what I'm going to go through to make sure my earlobes do not rip or doesn't hurt during this scratching process. To tell you, last night, this one was a little sore, my right ear. This morning when I steamed it and I applied the shea butter, because I did do this earlier this morning and I thought about I should have filmed it. The process the pain automatically stopped. So I do know that the steam and the shea butter with other essential oils, they do work with the scratching process. So once again, I keep my skin moisturized, period. But I guess I did neglect my earlobes along this process. So that's a learning experience. I will be getting more. I will go up, I think, to an 8 gauge. I don't want to go any bigger than that. But if I get any more piercings, I'll make sure you guys are involved. I should have did it while I was at the shop, but you can't. They didn't want you to film. But I do have pictures. Let me see if I can load them up. Have a beautiful day.